Hello, my name is Amber, and we are here to get woke. Class is in session, and I'm about to school you yet again. Please like and subscribe if you have an unquenchable thirst for knowledge. So here we go. When you spiritually wake up, the universe will reveal information to you. Sometimes it's bits and pieces, sometimes it's huge chunks. As you continue down your spiritual journey, you will start to get more and more huge chunks of information. I used to think that NASA was full of scientists that study the sun, the moon, stars, and planets. However, the universe has showed that NASA has an agenda and it goes deeply sinister. I did a video on our fake moon landing. You might want to watch it. In June 2001, Dennis Bushnell, Chief NASA Scientist, did a PowerPoint presentation. It is called Future Strategic Issues, Future Warfare, circa 2025. The future is now. The presentation talks about genomically individual/societal targeted pathogens, mechanical microdust, which I will explain a little bit later, anti-personal microwave weaponry, using heating surface and brain interaction, low-frequency modulation. Everything in life and nature is frequency and vibration. Before I continue, this is going to get sci-fi scary. This will be a Halloween story that is more scary than any you have ever been told. On the PowerPoint presentation, it talks about the effects of low-power microwave frequency. It will affect behavior, it will cause seizures, gross alteration of brain function. I myself hear some unnatural frequency vibrations. It started out with me being able to hear the noise from the LED light bulbs when I first started waking up. I thought it was crazy. Unfortunately, now I can hear and feel more of them. Now back to the PowerPoint presentation. An existing biocalamitous Venezuelan equine encephalitis. Equine means horse. Encephalitis means swelling or inflammation of the brain. It is spread by the bite of a mosquito, and it's infected with the virus of some sort. But it can infect a wide range of animals, including mammals, birds, and reptiles. People, we are mammals. Coincidence? I think not. An existing biocalamitous ideal NCAP, bioweapon agent, weaponized by the US and USSR in the 1950s and 1960s. This is easily transmitted via aerosol. It is highly infectious but low fatality. Whew. I was almost worried there for a minute. 1 to 5 days incubation and 3-week recovery. It has been tested on humans, and that was called Operation Whitecoat. No treatment available, which means your body has to fight it. The PowerPoint presentation, Terobio aflatoxin. I had to look this up. Aflatoxin, AFLATOXIN. It's a condition that results from eating contaminated food. Aflatoxins, which are toxins produced by fungi. The poisoning may cause nauseousness, vomiting, abdominal pain, convulsions, and pulmonary edema, which is fluid buildup in the lungs. It can kill you, but it can take many years to do so. Also, aflatoxin causes liver cancer. Aflatoxin will be used on selective anti-personnel radio frequency/microwave towers. I'm thinking cell phone towers here. What do you think? Water supply contamination? I thought NASA was supposed to make space shuttles. One PowerPoint talks about the demise of the U.S. underclass. That means they will kill off the poor. It talks about the wealth creation from enabled invention. I'm not clear on the meaning of this one. Stabilization of world population. I'm very clear on this. This means population control. Equalization of haves and have-nots. What this means, the poor and middle class will become equal playing fields, but I don't know how they're going to do this yet. Oh, that's right. The joblessness and layoffs from the virus. And you're checking you're checking out your own groceries at Walmart. Probably plays into that a little bit too. Altered political / military outlook worldwide. You know, people fighting over who will be the next president. Democrats and Republicans, they're different sides of the same coin. It doesn't really matter. There is one PowerPoint presentation that says humans have taken over and vastly shortened evolution of the planet. Does that mean that the people who are working from NASA are not human? Why did they keep stressing throughout one PowerPoint about humans? Aren't they human too? I'm confused. Did I just expose something about the Matrix we live in? I have seen stuff all over the internet with people that have their pupils turned to slits for a few seconds, like reptilian eyes, and then turn normal again. I have seen weird computer glitches around certain individuals, but then the background appears normal. I'm not saying I've actually seen an alien, but I've seen these things on the internet, and it does make you question things. David Icke says shapeshifters exist, and he has seen them. Roddy Piper said the movie They Live was a documentary. A documentary is a non-fictional motion picture. Could John Carpenter's They Live movie be real? The NASA logo is shaped like a snake tongue. People, we have been asleep at the wheel for far too long. It's no wonder why this got past us. On YouTube, there's an interview with a woman named Deborah Tavares, and it's titled NASA, The End of Mankind, Leaked Document 2013. You might want to go back to watch it, but I'm going to tell you what it's about. According to Deborah, on page 93 of the PowerPoint, this is real. I have researched this myself. Page 93, capture, torture Americans on prime time. Terror attacks using biologicals. They're going to use EMPs, which are electromagnetic pulse. They're going to use radiation frequencies on our brains. Now, here's an important part to listen to. CNN is set up by the CIA. I repeat, CNN is set up by the CIA. Now you know CNN is propaganda, fake news. The agencies involved with NASA, aka NASSholes, are the U.S. Armed Force, DARPA, CIA, FBI, and the Australian Department of Defense. The United States is a corporation, not a country anymore. Could microdust be a virus? Microdust is a weapon, micron-sized, mechanized dust which is distributed as an aerosol. Could this be the crap in the chemtrails? The microdust, it's inhaled in the lungs. It bores into the lung tissue and executes various pathological missions. The virus attacks the lungs too. Are you putting the puzzle pieces together yet? NASA is part of the elite. Frequencies will be used in warfare. Could this warfare be in our gas, water, and electric meters? I wonder. I got you thinking now. Just so you know, the main purpose of war is population control. Another PowerPoint presentation from NASA, worldwide impacts of ongoing IT revolution upon society. Telecommuting, teleshopping, teleentertainment, teletravel, teleeducation, telemedicine. Could that be the teledoc? Telecommerce, telepolitics, telesocialization. That's a scary one. Keep in mind this PowerPoint was made in 2001. It is very eerie how most of this has already come to pass. The PowerPoint also mentions warfare with politics and religion. It also mentions nanotags. Could this be the future chip that will be placed in our right arm during our future flu vaccinations and other vaccinations? I have info on this for a possible future video. NASA plans on using spider genes in goats to allow spider silk spinnings from goat milk for BioSteel, 3.5 times strength fibers for armor. It mentions beam weapons. Machines as creative and as smart as humans will become the norm. I know that robots can be smarter than us, but can they be more creative than human beings? The PowerPoint slide also mentions robotic warfare. I don't want to end this video in fear mode. There is one advantage that us humans have that make the elite very angry. They poison us left and right, but we are resilient. There's a higher being, a divine creator, that wants us to live. Some of our bodies may be malfunctioning, but yet most of us are still alive. Also, we are not dying as fast as they want us to. We have missions from our divine creator that must be carried out. Some of us are sent to speak out about the evil, and some of us are sent to stop it. So, with all that being said, be the frequency that you want to have in your life. Like, subscribe, and stay woke.